Hi, Francis. Well, this is something I'm trying, which is just saying whatever comes to my mind as I've prayed to the spirits and to God and all the guides to help with me finding out what it is that would be beneficial for you for your life purpose. And all the spirits, all the gods, please give the proper help to Francis. May all these answers be beneficial to Francis. Amen. And so it is. So, what I see is okay. I see you walking through a hot field and it's all flattened down corn, dried corn, or not corn, I guess hay or something. And you're all by yourself wearing your sunglasses and you're walking through this field. You're looking out on the horizon, looking in either direction. You're by yourself. It's very dry. As you step on the hay, it crackles under your feet. And you're wearing black sunglasses, so I can't see your eyes. I get the feeling like you don't know where you're going, what direction you're going in. I mean, where you're at is okay, but you have the sense that you should be going somewhere, like you should have a goal. And you're looking at the horizon and stuff, but you're not really going towards anything. You just keep looking at the horizon, but you're just kind of standing there and you walk a little bit here and there. And now I see you sitting down, you're taking off your sunglasses, you're rubbing your face, you're rubbing your eyes. You look tired, like, when people are tired and they rub their eyes. That's what you're doing, like that. And you're sitting down, you're hanging your head. Let me rewind, I gotta get back into this. So, yeah, you're going inward, you're going into your heart, you're exploring your heart area. It still feels very like unmoving and stagnant, like the energy feels stagnant. Even though you're going into your heart area, it still feels like something is not quite moving properly. Sort of like a river needs to move and there's something blocking it up here. So anyway, so you're going into your heart area. It's like you're frozen. It's like you're stuck. Even though you are in your heart, your feelings and stuff, but things aren't flowing either. Even so, even though you're in your feelings, you're holding on to your feelings. You're not letting them flow and release out of you. You're standing up again. You're walking some more. You take off your glasses. Maybe so I can see you, maybe. You're looking in one direction then the other. But I still feel like maybe you don't want to be seen. Yeah, because you look away from me, and now you're walking towards a big old like green forest. All of a sudden there's a green forest on the right, and you're walking away from me into the forest. And the forest is very lush, and it's like a place where you could melt and hide, sort of, I guess. Sorry, I'm having distracting thoughts. Let's see. So, I don't know. You're not really reaching the forest yet. I guess maybe you're just turning towards the forest. Again, like this thing where it's like you're walking, but you're not really getting anywhere. So I don't really see you. You never get into the forest. You're just looking at the forest, thinking about the forest. You're putting your sunglasses down, standing just at the edge of the forest, looking at the forest, looking at the greenness, at the lushness, at the darkness inside the forest. You're taking a step into the forest. You're parting some vines to step in. Ooh, it feels kind of weird. I can't see you anymore. You're in the forest. Or at least I don't know where you are, but the vines have closed behind you, and you're in a dark spot, but I sense that you're just on the other side of the vines. You haven't completely gone into the forest. When you get into the forest, you sit down again. You're scratching your head again. Maybe you're going like this again. It's the same thing that you had before. You're feeling tired. Now you're in a what's that called? When you curl up in a ball, embryo position. And you've made yourself into a small little ball, and there are all these colors and circles circling around your body. You're sort of in a hole, this perfect size for you to fit into in the forest, in the ground. And there are all these colors, lights circling your body, healing you, I guess the colors of the chakra, and it's just like circling, but you've made yourself so small, you're almost like a little rock, a little stone. And you actually are becoming a stone or a frisbee or something like that. I mean, you're really becoming like a little nut. Yeah, like you're losing all your selfhood. You're becoming a nut. Like you're becoming a rock, something like that. So I'm asking you, why are you a rock? Why are you a stone? Why do you feel the need, the obligation to be a rock or a stone when you could be a human being? You could be a human being and experience all there is to experience as a human being. All the power, all the love, all the experiences. Those experiences are available to you, but because you were born as a human being, but instead you want to be a stone, you feel like that would be preferable. Perhaps you feel like that would be preferable. Perhaps you think that that is better than having all the experiences of a human being. Perhaps you think that it is less pain, which is better. Perhaps it's better just to not to have been born. Perhaps it's better to not be alive than to be alive. Well, there is still a bright light inside of this stone, glowing off of this stone. I'm not sure if it's inside the stone or it's like reflecting off the outside of the stone. Like the light of the top chakra, the mental, the astral chakra, the lavender chakra. Yeah, the stone can fly. It can do all kinds of things when it's a stone. It can fly outside of its little hole in the forest and fly all over. I mean, it can fly into outer space, it can get away from everything. It can get away from forests and trees and all that stuff and go into outer space where there's nothing. And it's very, very, very proud of that. It's very proud of that. So what I'll say is that's awesome. That's awesome that you can do that. I think that's awesome that you can fly into outer space and get away from everything. That's an awesome thing. Oh my god, this is almost like a cartoon, but there's a little boy who's jumping out of the stone. Or it's more like a seed than a stone, like a nut or something. And it's like a tiny little cartoon boy popping out of the nut, like he's being born out of an egg. And he's like, "Hi, it's me. I can do this." He's saying, "Yeah, I can do this. Oh, I'm happy. I'm happy I can do this. Look at me. I can do this." Oh, but now the little boy is getting scared. It's going too fast. The stone is flying too quickly. The stone is getting out of control. It's like a